Hello friends, welcome to Easy Stamping 123. Let's make a card together with only three things: stamps, paper, and ink. And I'm Karina Chin, and I'm going to show you how to do that with a card sketch. So 2 weeks ago, I had my 100th episode, so I was very excited to have some people participate. So tonight, I'm just going to do a couple draws to see who's going to win a stamp set and a draw for commenting. And I'm going to make another quick card using the same card sketch. And then next week, I will start episode 101. So the reason why I started this is to show people how easy it is to make a handmade card. And the card sketches are a great place to start because you can use any paper, any stamp set you have. You can create whatever you want, but it helps when you have the design and it saves you time. And I started it as a challenge for myself to use a brand new stamp set I haven't used before. So I'm going to be playing with a brand new online exclusive that launched on November 4th. So hopefully you'll watch and comment and let me know what you think of the challenge. So I will go down here first of all, and let's just see if anybody's watching tonight. I don't think so. I'll do the draws anyway, just in case people come on and find me a little bit later. Okay, so this was the card sketch, and I can show you Gail's card because I went on Karina Stamps to see who did the card sketch challenge. And Gail made this beautiful card. And then I have a group called Karina's Creations. And then I had Deneen and Helen and Alexina, who participated in the challenge as well. So they also did some beautiful cards. I don't know if I can pull it up because it's a private group, but trust me, they were beautiful. So I'm going to do a draw right now to see who wins that. Hello, Brenda. How are you? I'm so happy you're watching me today. Okay, so we're doing a draw for the stamp set. So for people who participated in the cards challenge, and the stamp set winner is Helen. Congratulations. You are the winner of a stamp set. So I'll get in touch with you and then you can tell me, you can tell me what you would like to see. And I was just going to see if I can bring up Helen's card quickly. If I go into my groups and I go into Karina's Creations, let's see if I can pull up Helen's card here. It's a bit tricky because I have to go into comments. Let's see. Yeah, there's Alexina's card, which was beautiful too. Here's Helen's card. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, good job, Helen. So you are the winner of a new stamp set. And then let's see if I can pull up Alexina's card. Oh, look how cute that is. Right? Isn't that cute? Love it. Good job. And then I think Deneen's card was, oh yeah, look at how pretty her card is. Isn't that fun? But you can just see that by using different stamps, different paper, what everybody can create. So that is the whole purpose of doing these card sketch challenges. So Helen is the first winner. And then I also did a draw. I'll put the other names in here. I also am doing a draw for people who commented. Okay, so I've got the names in here for the people who commented. And let's see, the winner is going to be Bilkis. Congratulations, you are winning a prize. So the big winners are, I'm writing this down, Helen gets a stamp set. And Bilkis will get a prize as well. And thank you so much for watching and commenting, you guys. That helps me a lot. I really, truly appreciate it. Okay, I think we are ready to start our stamping. I always give myself a 30-minute time limit. And yeah, 30-minute time limit. So let's get going. Okay, so I am using a brand new stamp set called Pop-Up Petals Bundle. So it looks like this. And this is the new packaging. Ooh, it's skinny. Oh, it looks like this, new packaging. It's kind of tall. I should mention too that the new mini catalog starts in January. I will have these soon. So if you want a new mini catalog, let me know. And I can pop one in the mail to you if you live in Canada. You don't want, if you live in the US, you want a US catalog because your prices are less. Unless you want a good laugh to see what we pay for our products because our dollar's so terrible, then, I'm happy to share the info. Okay, anyway, we are going to pop up petals because I think it's super fun. And then we have, yeah, so the bundle is $64.75, but Easy Stamping 123 is just using stamps, paper, and ink, so I'm just going to use the stamp set, which I thought was fun. I wasn't sure about the word I wanted to use, so I did buy spring banner sayings as well. This is a great one because it has a punch. So look at this. Consider yourself hugged. Like, how nice is that? Thanks a million. Celebrate. I don't know. You're the sweetest. I love this one too. Okay, let's get started here. So I am going to create a card base that looks like this. I'm getting quite a shadow going here. Let's see if that's a bit better. And we had a little skiff of snow today in Edmonton. So last week I was in Vegas walking in among the Red Rock. Well, it's not Red Rock Canyon. I think it was Fire something canyon. No, Fire something canyon. No, Fire Valley. I have to look at my picture. I took a picture of the sign. We couldn't get into Red Rock Canyon. And it was beautiful. It was 27 degrees. And now here we had a skiff of snow. So what do you do, right? Anyway, Otto likes the snow. And he was happy I was home. Okay, so cutting a card base. This is 11 inches. I'm just going to cut it in half at 5.5 inches. And that gives you a card base. So you could just fold this in half. Or you can line it up at 4.25 to make a nice little score line. Right, that looks like this. Now, last episode, I made a gatefold card with this design, but I'm just going to keep it simple today to show you the other way to do it. And then I think I did my measurements at, I think my designer series paper, which are going to be these two panels, are going to be 1.5 inches. And I thought, again, I would play with new paper. Now, look how pretty this paper is. This is called Brushed with Beauty Designer Series paper. It's an online exclusive. If you're on my news mail list, I would have sent you a PDF so that you could download it. Isn't this pretty? I don't think I have all the pieces because I used a lot of it. Yeah, I used a lot of it already for making swaps. When I went down to Vegas, I only participated in one swap group this time. It was a little busy before I left. Okay, so let's cut this down to 4 3/4. And I need 2 panels. 4 3/4 by, what did I say it was? 1.5. There we go. Okay. And then on Friday, I'm sending out a really fun tutorial for my 12 days of Christmas that I'm doing with Candy Rattray in the States. So you can get that by going on my newsletter list. And if you go to KarinaStamps.com, if you go to KarinaStamps.com, you'll be able to see the subscribe to my newsletter button. Okay, now this is actually a card base I cut for something else, but I don't need it. So I'm chopping it. We're going to chop it down to, no, I'm going to chop it down. I want this to be 5 1/4. Oh, I don't want 5 1/4. I want 5 inches by 1 3/4. Ooh, 5 inches by 1 3/4. Now, look what's happening here. I do not like this. Can you guys see that fuzzy edge? That means I need a new paper trimmer blade, and I'm happy to give you the information that Stampin' Up! Has a sale starting on November 25th, and paper trimmers and cutting blades will be on sale. So make sure you stock up on your paper trimming blades the first day, because I have a feeling it's going to be while supplies last. And then get yourself a paper trimmer. These are amazing. Also, I believe selected cardstock is on sale, some adhesive, some inks. I can't remember exactly what the details. Where did I print it out? Oh, look here, I got it. 40% off Stampin' Blends, paper trimmer and blades, ink bundles, 40% off. Oh my goodness. 25% off select adhesive, 15% off select cardstock. And that's while supplies last. So that means you got to go in November 25th and order as fast as you can. Because Stampin' Up! Is known for selling out quickly and then you just can't get it for a long time. Okay, what have we got here? Are we looking? Yeah, I think we're looking like our card sketch. Isn't this pretty? Right? And so easy. Okay, that's a brand new glue. I think I just ordered 10 glues. Double darn, but I'll order more. Maybe it's time to do an adhesive share as well. And whenever you order more than $25, you get stamping rewards, 10% stamping rewards to use on your next order. So it's a really sweet deal right now to order stamping supplies. Okay, let's see here. And this yellow color is called Darling Duckling. And I just picked the colors up in the paper pack. If you look on the back of our paper packs, right, like this one is Calypso Coral, Darling Duckling, Early Espresso, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Secret Sea, and Very Vanilla. So that's, I don't know, I think that's super fun. Okay, let's go like this. Now, can you see where I'm adding my glue? I'm not very close to the edge, and I just use a little bit because when you put it down, it smears and makes a mess. But I like it because you can reposition it. You have a few seconds to reposition it. And my cards are usually crooked. Oh, and I put it upside down. Can I pull it off? Or is it? See, look. I still have a minute. Let's turn it the right side. There we go. You know, nothing wrong. Well, would anybody else have noticed if my flowers were upside down? Probably not. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I probably would have left a little more space, but I want it to be the same amount of Very Vanilla showing on my card base. Okay, now we need a strip going across this way. So let's say if that's 1.5 by 4 1/4, what's that going to look like? 1.5 by 4 1/4. Let's see, 1.5. And then I haven't even done any stamping yet. 1.5 by 4 1/4. Okay, let's see. Does that work? It does. Now, what's the other side of this paper? Petal Pink? Ooh, I don't like that at all. I don't know. Thumbs down to that. Is there any other pattern I could use? I could use that crumb cake pattern. Definitely not that pattern. Just trying to see what scraps I have left. Ooh, how about this one? Ooh, that's really pretty too. But like I said, I really want to use pop-up petals, so I don't want to pull away from that focus. Okay, what did I say that was? 1 1/4? Or 1.5? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I did 1.5. Okay, so let's do 1 1/4. Okay, 1 1/4 by 4. Or do I do 4 1/4? Let's do 4 1/4 first, and then I can cut it down if I don't like it. Okay, what do you think? Like that? I think I want a border. Definitely want a border. Okay, so then this makes it 4. And so really creating cards is just putting pieces together. And I do a lot of private parties. So if you have some friends you want to make Christmas cards, just let me know. I did a private party the other day for Jill and Rita and Laverne. And we got together and we just played. It's funny because I had a bunch of cards made and we changed a whole bunch up. And we just started designing and making our own cards. So that was fun. And I played with bauble blooms for the first time, which was kind of fun. Let me show you what it looks like. Now you do need a die cutting machine for it, which is why I didn't use it today. But look how beautiful this turned out. Now this one isn't finished. This one we kind of made on the fly. Isn't that pretty? So it's the start of a card, but oh my goodness, I love this because I haven't started my Christmas cards yet. So I need to get doing that. Okay, so I think my card is done, except for the focal image. And I thought it would be really pretty to do this. Now, these new stamp sets do not have an image sheet. So what I did is I put this down on my photocopier, photocopied it, and then cut it out. And then that way, when I go back here, I can see what stamps I'm missing. So if you're kind of wondering, or if you're a little sad because there's no image sheet anymore, right? This is clear. You can do that too. Okay, let's put this down here. And I think I'm going to use these nice little sunny flowers. So I don't think there's any flowers that really match what I'm using. Okay, what does that look like? Let's get a label. Let's see, I have these fun gold labels. I don't know if one will fit or not. Let me see. So these are the foiled frames and labels ephemera pack. Don't know if this will be big enough. Okay, let's see what we got here for shapes. Ooh, that's a very big shape. This one I think is too small. So you get 2 of those. Okay, you get 2 of these. That's a little big. Oh, these are a little bit bigger than I wanted. Let's see what this one looks like. Is this too small? Would be okay here, but then my flowers. Oh, you know what? I think it might work because I can put my vase over top of my flowers. So let's try this. We'll see what this looks like. If it doesn't look good, I'm just going to get a piece of paper or punch a circle instead. Okay, so I wonder if I should just color this in early espresso. Now I need some scrap paper because I'm probably going to be stamping off. And don't lose this. You can lose these so easy, these photopolymers. Okay, I think I want to stamp it in early espresso. Now, the bad thing though is that I have no room to put my sentiment if I do this, but let's see. We'll try this. If it doesn't look good, then we just change it. Okay, let's see. Let's put this here. Ah! It wasn't on a flat surface. Okay, let's see if I can line it up. Oh, the pressure, you guys. I don't know if I can do this. I think I'm just going to go for it. Pull it down. That looks... that doesn't look so good. What do you guys think? I think instead, I'm just going to get my handy dandy punch. The concept was good, and you can't really flip it over either, because then you lose that. Oh, do I have... Oh, hold on a second. Wait a second. There's 2 sides to every paper. Let's see if I can get this to work this time. Okay, we're going to stamp this off a little bit. Okay, and let's see if I can take my little vase. Maybe we can save it. I have an idea. I always tell everybody, it's all fixable, right? It's all fixable. Everything's fixable. Okay, now I want this on a piece of paper though. What do I have here? Do I have any white? I kind of want vanilla. Is this vanilla? This is some vanilla. Now there are dies for this, but because it's easy stamping 1, 2, 3 with just stamps, paper, and ink, we're not using a die. So let's just cut it out and see what it looks like when I pop it up. And I'll show you where I'm going with this. I'm going to get my gold label on after all, even though I goofed it up. Okay, what does that look like? Oh, we have a nice little pot. Now, this stamp set's really fun because, I don't know, maybe you don't want to color. Well, don't worry. It has these little coloring images. So, we can go like this. And let's put this here. And we're going to do the Darling Duckling, which is my favorite yellow. If you don't have this yellow, I think you need this yellow. And ink bundles are going to be on sale. So I wonder if that means like the in color ink bundles. That would be kind of cool. Okay, this is hard to line up. Can't tell. Look at my block is dirty. How does this go? I think it goes this way. Well, if it doesn't, it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, there. Let's go like this. Ooh, are you holding your breath for me? You know what? Not bad. And then I'm going to do the inside, and we'll do it with early espresso. But I wonder if we should stamp it off so it's not so dark. What would that look like? Yeah. I feel like this goes on like this. It's a little bit lighter shade. And then if I want it to be a little bit darker, I'm just using my Stampin' Up markers. They're discontinuing these, so make sure you pick them up. You can get stamping blends. Stamping blends are going to be on sale too. I'm not using a stamping blend because I stamped with early espresso ink. And then I'll have an ink catastrophe on my hands because it will bleed. So stamping blends are used with black memento ink. And I'll just color this a little bit, give the leaves some color. And these are Stampin' Up markers. So these are actually on sale right now because they're being discontinued. Because you can actually use these to ink up your rubber stamps. They don't work very well on photopolymers, and because Stampin' Up is switching to all photopolymers stamps, which is what this is, that's why they're discontinuing them. Okay, look at this nice little cheery card. Okay, you're probably wondering how I'm going to fix this. Don't worry, I will show you in a second. I have an idea. Okay, this is just so nice, right? Look, it's got frames. Whoops. Don't wreck the frame, Karina. Okay, here we go. So, right, because that had a frame, but that didn't work so well. So now what I'm going to do is, on the back, let's just put a piece of Scotch tape on it, and then nobody will know that the frame has been disconnected. They'll think that I did this on purpose. Okay, hold on. Let's glue this down here. There. Right, and then it'll be one piece. Ah, look at that. Maybe I'll just do the other side too. And then I think the sentiment, I don't know where I'm going to put the sentiment yet. Okay, let's just fix this. If you wanted to, you could cover up the back, but it's going to be glued down. Nobody is going to know that I made a boo-boo. Okay, let me just check and see if any other people have found me. So we have... I'm just checking. Brenda, you're still here. Thank you. I stamped my set on the inside of the package. Oh, hold on, Brenda. Did you stamp it? Did you stamp it on like this side? Because that would be a really good idea. I think, right? I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. And here we go. Okay, Brenda says yes. So she stamped it on the inside of her package. Okay, that's a really good idea. Maybe I'll consider doing that, because I guess if you lose your paper sheet, then that's going to be a little annoying, right? Okay, I'm almost done. So I have this one. We'll pop this up with Stampin' Dimensionals. And here we go. Okay, I think that is a really sweet little card, right? And the frame has been fixed, so it's got a little bit of a gold accent. Now, the only thing it needs is some kind of a sentiment. So what do we have? Thanks for being there. You know what? I'm going to put grateful for your friendship. I think that is super cute. Like really, really cute. Okay, let's put grateful for your friendship on the inside of the card. Look at this one. Thanks for being there. You make my life better just by being in it. You get me. I appreciate that. That is super cute. Okay, we're just going to stamp like I said we will. Go stamp, stamp, stamp. Adorable card. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate you being here tonight. That's what happens. You go on holiday and everybody forgets that you're going live. But boy, I had fun. It was lots of fun being at that Stampin' Up event. Okay, and then, you know what? I have a piece of scrap paper. So let's just decorate the inside a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go like this. And then I'm just going to trim it. Because see, I got a tiny bit of ink right there. So let's just cover this up. And then it will be super cute. Like so. And then I'm just going to use my scissors because I'm being lazy. And I don't want to pull out my paper trimmer. There, grateful for your friendship. And you could even stamp another flower pot if you want and put it at the side. But that is my card tonight. Congratulations to the winners. I hope you like your prizes. So that was Helen and Bilkis. Congratulations. I will get in touch with you. Brenda, you're saying that you'll send me a link to the hack I use. Yes, please, Brenda. I would love that. Please share your hack because I haven't seen that. So that's super fun. I would love to see what you came up with because I'm not totally happy with my photocopied one. Oh, Kathy's here. Alexina's here. And Joanne's here. Thanks for joining me, you guys. It's weird. I couldn't see any comments before. I apologize. And now I looked and all the comments are here. Very strange today, but so happy that you guys like the card. And yeah, this is the card sketch. This is the card, and that uses the new pop-up petals. So the stamp set actually has some dies that will pop up the inside of the card. So I'm going to have to play with this and see how it works because I just think it's a sweet, cheery, happy card for a blustery, snowy day in Edmonton. And thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. Like I said, watch out for that sale that starts on the 25th. It's going to be a good sale with 40% off on ink bundles. So I don't know what that's going to be. What else was there? Ink bundles. There was adhesives, some paper, and I can't remember what else. My sheet is missing now. But I will be posting about it. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a great night. And I'll be seeing some of you on Sunday for my gift card class from 1 to 3 at Tesoro. So we're going to be making 6 gift cards, 3 designs, 2 of each using the Jolly Delivery stamp set and the North Pole Delivery product suite. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.